To this day.
To this day.
To this day.
To this day.
To this day. Doesbjoshua against Wilder.
Thank you, man. All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you, man.
All right. I said not too long, and then I got 15 quick.
Just quickly. Joshua Wilder. Good fight for Joshua.
This is what we've been waiting to see for a long time. And I haven't seen the Anthony Joshua that beat Klitschko, who on that night was a great heavyweight. He was a great heavyweight on that night. I haven't seen that guy in a while. And it's hard to imagine the guy I've seen recently getting through all 12 rounds without getting caught with a Deontay right hand. And one thing we know is Deontay hits you with the right hand, it's good night. Joshua, at his best, on his best night, was a great heavyweight. And so it's in there somewhere. The question is it still in there?
And those are the words of Max Kellerman, ESPN's own, former ESPN2, former HBO, now First Take. And let me counterpunch Max Kellerman. I have to agree. You know, looking at the Klitschko fight, which was probably the best performance I've seen Joshua have, okay? That was his pure legendary legacy tester. Because I think Klitschko retired because Klitschko figured, you know what? I'm not going to do any better than I did the last time. And I think I had a great performance of myself, and I don't think I can do, you know, much more than this unless he surprises everybody and comes back. But that remains to be seen. But in that fight, people, Joshua took right hands after right hands after right hands. Now, this is Klitschko. This is not Wilder, okay? But Klitschko had a sneaky right, and he kept catching Joshua with it. Joshua just ate those like a quarter pounder and a whopper, right? And it makes you think, well, if Wilder hits you, he can take you out. Yeah, he can. He took out Luis Ortiz in the second fight, one shot. He took out Robert Helenius, Arthur Spilka, Dominic Brazil, Luis Ortiz again. Almost decapitated Tyson Fury, okay? Tyson Fury knows about that power that he asked for. You remember when he was, let me see that power, Deontay. I want to feel it. He felt it. And I think Joshua would feel it too, but maybe, just maybe, it's in there somewhere for Joshua. Who knows? Now, this isn't a Klitschko, people. So, you know, Wilder or Joshua doesn't have to be worried about somebody that technical to worry about being out punched or out. You know, he just has to worry about not getting knocked out. And it may be there in Joshua. You know, we just have to tell. He is fighting in August, so we will know what he's doing. And, you know, and I know Dillian White is going to press him if it is Dillian White, which more than likely it could be, more than likely it should be. You know, if White needs another opportunity at the top limelight, I think what he should do, he should take on someone like Joshua. Hopefully he can avenge one of his losses, right? And then he'll have 1 down, 2 to go, because, you know, you had Tyson Fury, and then you had Will Povetkin he avenged. So no, actually this is, you know, a second opportunity because he avenged the Povetkin loss, right? So, you know, so I don't see why Dillian White shouldn't take the fight. But I will say, and I'll say this about Joshua, he's in there with a guy that fixates on or focuses on knocking you out. Not how pretty it looks, not how fast it is, not how it lands. It doesn't matter. He'll break his hand to break your face. That's the danger of Wilder, and you know he's punching with mean intentions, or should I say like Mike Tyson, bad intentions. But yeah, you know, Joshua, seeing him eat those right hands, you know, from Klitschko, it's kind of hard to go against Wilder in that situation unless he can chin Wilder. So, to me, I look at these two guys. I look at Wilder, I look at Joshua. They both have something to prove. Joshua has to prove that he's relevant, that he wants it, that he is still hungry, that he didn't make too much money not to be hungry. But Or you have Wilder, on the other hand. Can he take a punch? Did he take too much of a beating from Tyson Fury 2 and Tyson Fury 3? See, we don't know until somebody catches Wilder and makes him think about it. Because at the third round, dude, he was already going down by Tyson Fury. So this is going to be one hell of a fight. I think they both have a capability of winning. Well, Wilder with the obvious, the devastating power, and Anthony Joshua with his boxing ability, and his power, But I do agree with Max Kellerman. Yes, something is in Joshua, but is it still there? Is it? That's the thing. That's the question. Is the desire to win still there? Is Joshua saving that shit for someone like Wilder, like he did Klitschko? Okay? Like he did a lot of fighters. And I hope that's the case. I hope Joshua's fighting cautious with Jermaine Franklin simply because he didn't want to get chinned. I think he was fighting more calm and cautious, fighting and taking on what's his name? Franklin, right? So I think that Max Kellerman is right. It's just is Joshua ready to do or die? Is he ready to go balls to the wall? And that's the type of mentality you have to have. That fight should be more like Hagler-Hearn, because these guys are supposed to go at each other and settle their differences, and they don't have to worry about you hit me, I hit you. No, I'm going to come at you and do what I can do, and I hope you do the same thing. Prepare yourself. That's the type of fight this should be. But is Anthony Joshua the same Joshua? Can he turn back the hands of time and recreate a performance that he did similar to Klitschko, but in this present day form? You guys tell me what you think of Max Kellerman and his prediction on Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!